What's going on, y'all? My name is App. Welcome back to the junkyard. Why is there a billion mobs outside burning right now? No one knows for sure. I need to build some stuff, and I don't know what to build. This is a consistent problem that I have. I have about a metric ton of cobblestone, so I might as well build something with that. But today I want to talk a little bit about self-improvement stuff, kind of in general, because the main thing I want to talk about is feels like live. It's kind of like it kind of works backwards a little bit, right? This is what I've been thinking. It's like maybe I'm just trying to think of a way to like condense myself not to do anything that's like good for me. However, I don't think that's what I'm doing, frankly. Ooh, shit, wait. This is unrelated, but like if that's over 8, then it's gonna use an extra iron, so I might as well put it all in one. Or not extra iron, extra coal. Might as well put it all in one. But basically, what the hell? What I'm thinking is like, okay, let's just say there's about a billion things that I'm sure, I know I can, and I'm sure you can do better as a viewer at home. Right. It's about a billion things you can do better in your life, just kind of like generally. You could work out more probably, you could probably eat better. Wake up earlier, go to bed earlier, have a better sleep schedule, whatever it may be. You can probably do stuff to make your life like relatively better, right? And it feels like it kind of is your responsibility to do so, I'm sure. At least if you're anything like me, it feels like that, because it feels like that to me. So what I do is I start like scheduling stuff like, okay, I'm gonna go to the gym, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna cook myself something good instead of eating some bullshit. I'm gonna wake up at a better time, go to sleep at a better time, blah, 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 blah. Then next thing you know, I have like, I'm like, okay, well, I'm spending 2.5 hours in my gym, like 2 hours in the gym. I'm not at the gym for 2 hours. I'm not at the gym for like an hour, but then it's like 15-minute drive there, 15-minute drive back, and I have to have my post-gym like meal slash like I only normally eat like a peanut butter toast and like a protein shake after, but like anyways, still like more time. So I'm at like an hour and a half plus however long it takes me to eat. So it's another 15 minutes. Plus I got a shower. I'm sweating, gross. So then by the time this all is said and done, it's pretty much a 2-hour ordeal. So it's like, okay, well that's 2 hours of my day, and we'll just say, for for sake of understanding that, or sake of basic conversion, I guess, whatever. We'll just say that I'm awake for 16 hours a day. I sleep for 8 hours a night. We'll just say that for now. So that's 2 hours, my 16 hours out the window just like that. Well, also I want to make sure I'm like spending time with family and stuff. So I'm like, I have dinner with my family for an hour, and then I'm like doing whatever else. I'm like seeing my family throughout the day. I'm going upstairs, going on my way, because I live at home still. Obviously, it's not like it's like a big like ask me to go out my way to see my family, but like, I'm not like trying to avoid them. But it's at least an hour to stay for dinner. And then it's like, okay, well now I want to make sure I'm eating good food and good meals, so I'm not making dinner, so if I'm making lunch, I gotta take like a half an hour to an hour to cook and eat lunch, instead of just like maybe not eating lunch or throwing together some bullshit, or I don't know, DoorDash. You don't DoorDash or anything like that ever. It's a bad use for my money, but that's another thing that just like I could be done quicker, and it's not. And then it's like, well, I want to read more, so now I'm reading, and now I'm spending half an hour. I'm like, I want to read for half an hour every night. And then it's like, well, I don't want to go on my computer too long before bed. So now it's like I'm awake for an hour before I go to bed with I can't work at all. And it's like, damn, bro. It's like, you don't want to spend your whole life working, but like this adds up. And you see people on TikTok, you're on TikTok, and it's even worse and worse. And it's like, gee whiz, man. And I know I'm kind of just shouting to the void. I have a very easy life generally, I would say, so far. I mean, obviously I have like the stress of like hopefully my YouTube never just fails and goes kaput on me, and I just lose my whole way of living, basically. Even though it's not like I'm like super successful on YouTube yet. However, like if it just like goes tits up on me, then it's like, damn, my whole life is basically rattled. And I have a pretty easy life. It's just like I just need to focus on work, and it's like I'm already bound to distraction. Pretty often, to be honest. Is that cave noise from the bridge? This is like a haunted bridge. I'm already like bound to distraction, to be honest. Like I forget distracted pretty easily. So it's like, but it's like, damn, dude, damn. It's like, damn, it's shit adds up. The other day, it's like, damn, how much am I just like not even like doing anything to throughout my day because I'm too busy trying to focus on bettering myself, and plus all the other stuff I do that's just not bettering myself or not. It's just like, damn, I need to take a break. So it's like I'm gonna take a break, and it's being a way longer break than I intend. I don't know. This is more of a rambly rant off the top of my head type episode. But I feel like basically what I'm saying is I feel like I should just be like hunkering down and working instead of worrying about self-improvement. Self-improvement for later on. This is an incredibly unhealthy opinion to have, I'm afraid, though. Remember I watched Fight Club. You ever watch Fight Club? And he says in it, self-improvement is masturbation. And I'm like, and him saying that, I was like, really? I know it's not exactly supposed to be like the shining light of like what makes a man great or something in that movie. But like, I'm like, really, bro? You gotta be like, you can't not try to make yourself a better person, right? You can't not try to, let's say, continuously succeed and make yourself better than you were yesterday, right? But like, what even constitutes as self-improvement? Because like, if I'm spending my whole 16 hours awake, which obviously is not true, if I spend a whole 16 hours of waking hours a day working on my YouTube channel, then like, would that not be considered self-improvement anyways? I don't know what I'm gonna build here, by the way. I'm just trying to figure it out. But is that not considered a self-improvement in itself? Because I'm improving my career, which in turn is an extension of myself, which in turn will make the rest of my life better. And also, I didn't even talk about self-improvement with sleep. It's like you gotta get your 8 hours of sleep. And that one's like an actual non-negotiable for me. I guess not non-negotiable, but that one's actually like a serious one. I'm like, damn, I gotta get my sleep. I'm not in a very good schedule though in general. Maybe I should just do some self-improvement because I'm a very bad state in self-improvement like sphere. Like I work out, I go to the gym, stuff like that, but like, dude, I'm on not much of a schedule at all. I kind of wake up whenever, go to sleep whenever. Wake up whenever I'm awake and go to sleep whenever I'm tired, basically. Try to make the most of my day, but rarely do, honestly. I'm gonna haul myself to more of a schedule soon. I'm gonna start streaming on this consistent schedule and stuff. I don't know. I remember I saw a video a few months ago of Rec Rap. I kind of like look up to Rec Rap a lot recently. He seems like the kind of guy you want to be if you're like a professional gaming YouTuber, where it's like, I saw his day in the life video where he showed himself. I'm like, damn, this guy's really got it figured out. It seems like, at least. But that's not even what I'm talking about. I saw a video before of Rec Rap where he says he has a go to bed alarm and he sticks to it very strongly. Where basically he goes to bed, he starts his nightly routine at the same time every day, does the same shit every night. Because there's a lot of stuff I want to do too, but it's like, that's not even the point. He does the same shit every night, so now he's on a tight schedule. And I'm like, man, I should do shit like that. Now I do want to change my gym schedule. My gym schedule right now, I'm on a 3-day split of just like heavy. It's not a very good split, I'll be honest. I have my reasoning for it, which is like kind of like fair reasoning, I'd say. I'll just tell you the reasoning. But it's kind of fair reasoning, I'd say, but it's also kind of like me trying to be lazy a little bit, to be honest. And I'm not gonna let myself get away with that anymore. Even though I am gonna do a little bit lazy to split too, but I have other reasons too to be lazy there. Anyway, my split right now is a 3-day split. Because, for one, I like going at night, and I can only go at night 4 days a week. Because for some reason, this is the stupidest thing ever, by the way. My gym is open 24 hours a night, only on 24 hours only on Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. It opens at 4 a.m. on Monday morning, and it's open non-stop until like 9 p.m. on Friday. So Friday night, it's not open all night on the weekends, which is like, why would it not? Right? But whatever. That's neither here nor there. I guess that's specifically like if you are an early morning gym goer, then that's where you go. My gym's only open at night for 3 days a week, or 4 days a week anyways. It's open at night. So I go to the gym 3 of those 4 days. I'm on a 3-day split I saw on TikTok that I kind of modified a little bit. That's a higher up wellness 3-day split that I kind of modified a little bit. Because I be going out of town a lot in the summer. So it's kind of hard to stick to like a 5 or 6 day split when I'm out of town so often. I could have gotten a membership up there, but then I have to pay more money for an extra gym membership. And I really don't like spending money, even though I just spent a whole host of it planning a trip I'm going on soon. But I want to switch myself into like a 5-day split where I go in the morning, or not even the morning, like the late morning, like 10 o'clock or something, which isn't like even crazy early to like be up or anything. It's just like I gotta make sure I go at a time there's not a lot of people. But like I feel like I'm overthinking a lot of my self-improvement quote unquote stuff. But I really just don't even have to. I kind of just need to focus on going to the gym, being relatively healthy. I think the idea of relatively healthy is a lot more vague than I need to make it, or just about as vague as I need to make it. It's not as specific than it's not a super specific thing I need to do. I don't think I eat like unhealthy. I'm gonna track my I'm not gonna track my calories really. Actually, I'm gonna track what I eat a little bit though. I will track my calories, but not for like the calorie sake, really. Just to see, just kind of to see. The main thing I want to be able to track is protein. Make sure I get enough protein and like fats and carbs and stuff, but mostly protein. But like it's like so much. I don't know. It's a lot of it's a lot of self improvement stuff. Seems like it's just a waste of time. When I'd be better off. Like, dude, I see someone like, well, I should start meditating and stuff. I'm like, yeah, I should probably start meditating, but it's like, that's another 15, 20 minutes of my day, if not more, that I'm not doing anything like productive. And it's like hypothetically productive. It's like hypothetically, this can put me in a better position, but like I don't know it will. For one. And for two, it's like I'm not doing anything productive though. Right? It's like hypothetically, this will help me in my day-to-day life eventually long term. But right now it is not. It's like, is it even worth it? I don't know. This was a super rambly episode. Just kind of something that's been on my mind. I kind of want to just like speak out loud to see if it can me think it through. It hasn't. I'll be frank. It just hasn't. But I mean, it's good to be able to put it out there, I guess. That's kind of what I want this to be about. I kind of want this to be a little bit less serious, a little bit more just talking, however. I said a few episodes ago when I started doing this like kind of sporadically, these episodes kind of sporadically and randomly, I want to just like start telling like stories and stuff too. And not like stories, but like just shit that talk about just shit that happened. I haven't really had any shit that happened to me though. I don't have shit happening to me. I don't do a lot. I keep to myself pretty often. I go to the gym. I'm gonna play hockey again soon when the season starts. And other than that, I don't really do a lot. I have planned a trip, so obviously what I can talk about. I'm gonna start say the app soon, I guess. That's just gonna be like, if you guys don't know what that is, it's kind of like a PowerPoint presentation where I just kind of like go over content stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Basically, this whole thing is like, I have a lot of stuff I want to do to improve my life, but I don't know if it's worth my time. Because I think the biggest improvement to my life would just be succeeding in YouTube and being relatively healthy. Like, just eat less shit and eat cleaner. It's not even like eat less shit. It's just like, don't buy candy. Don't get candy once every 2 weeks. Get it once every month or something. I don't even get candy that often. I do in the summer, but in the winter I don't. Isn't that weird? I feel like most people it's the opposite. But maybe it's because people kind of force themselves to. I should go watch my New Year's resolution video. I don't remember why it said in there. But, August resolution. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do a September resolution in a few days. We'll see. I have a few other things I want to talk about, but those will be saved for other videos. Thank you guys for watching. I know this is a super rambling video. I don't even know what I'm going to title it. I do have one big thing I want to talk about soon, which is like, do my opinions even matter? Because they're so bound to change at my age. But I'm not going to get into that right now. That's probably for next episode. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you like this video. Subscribe if you really like it. And tell all your friends. Steve Dangle outro. I don't know. I might just steal that from Foley. Subscribe to Cool Guy App. Subscribe to Cool Guy App Live, my new channel I'm starting soon. Subscribe to Apple Cider, which is this channel. And yeah, I'll see you guys all next time.